It's been like 4 to 5 weeks since I've been infected with some sort of respiratory infection, because now that I think about it, it has been really killing me. So I'm officially back, and now I'm ready to stream. So now, man, did I even start recording? No, I did not. What? What? I No, it says it says I'm recording. What? You're joshing me, YouTube. You're joshing me. There is no way. Oh, there we go. Okay. Jeez, man. Oh, would you warn me next time? You warn me next time, phone? Jeez. Alright, guys. So, today we're going to be reviewing some Fortnite Tycoon maps, and I'm gonna be basing this on my own opinion, and I'm going to be an extreme critic on this one. To the map makers who are watching this video, I am completely sorry if you took this the wrong way or something like that, because the fact being, I'm only doing this based on my opinion and my opinion alone. Anyone else can have their own opinions if they wanted to, but I'm just going to base this on how I see things and how they all, align. Also, guys, if you already noticed in front of my screen, yes, my official character has now drip on him. Yes, of course, he finally has drip on him. And of course, this is the Fortnite update to where they brought back the Star Wars event. So, oh goody. So, if you guys want me to eventually play the Star Wars if you guys want me to play the Star Wars event around I know it's past like May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I get that joke. But if you guys want me to play some Fortnite around the free for all battle royale type stuff, zero build, if you guys want me to do that, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. That'll be greatly appreciated. But dude, it has been 4 to 5 weeks since I've been since I caught this virus, and I can't say what type of virus it is because otherwise YouTube might get at me. I'm sorry, YouTube, don't get at me, please. But the fact being, I've been so badly affected by it. I was they even diagnosed, they could have diagnosed me with something else. They could have. But the problem being is they only said I might have decreased lung function, but regardless of that, they could have said that, but they did not diagnose me with anything else. They almost diagnosed me with something else. They almost did, but not quite. But I'm still in the recovery process. But I'm still trying to see, like, mental doctors, and I'm trying to see doctors, and I'm trying to make sure that I get well soon. But other than that, enough of me rambling on. So the first Tycoon we are going to review is the Skylands Tycoon. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Minecraft in the background, because if you see right there, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing right now, but there's like Minecraft in the background. Also, guys, if you haven't noticed, I also can't I can't use my webcam at the moment, only because that for one reason in particular is not only I caught a virus not too long ago, it was like a few weeks prior, but the fact being my webcam wasn't working at the time and stuff like that, so there's plenty of reasons why I don't want to use the webcam right now, and I can't use it to begin with, so I can't use it right now, so bear with me, guys. I know this is going to suck, not seeing my own face and all and whatever, so that's gonna completely suck. But oh well, I guess I'll live without, but that's alright. So right now what I'm seeing in the screen right now is, it looks like Minecraft in the background, but I'm not completely 100% sure if this is gonna be like a ripped off asset of Minecraft, but I have no complete idea. let's just get right into it. Also, another reason why I'm doing a live stream about this is only because if I recorded like a regular video, the regular video would have been messed up anyhow. But it also could mean the fact being that I not only had my regular videos being messed up, and I only could do live streams at that certain point, but I also needed to. There's a lot of reasons. Let me be straight up honest with you. There is a lot of reasons why my videos has been so delayed and stuff like that. There's a lot of reasons, but I digress. Let's go ahead and jump straight into this lobby. I am sorry for delaying so much of your times, guys. I know you guys had to skip to a certain video or something like that. Other than that, I know you guys didn't care. You just want to watch like my reviews on certain like Tycoon maps and stuff like that. But regardless, I'm here to jump straight into this, and I want to give my 2 cents out there. There's probably a few Tycoons I've only played. There's like a few somewhat Tycoons I've played, but I didn't really care for reviewing them at the time, because the fact being I was completely trying to relax. I've been trying to do my own thing in real life. There's like a lot of stuff I needed to do other than just recovering from the virus, but yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into the review. Okay, so from the very start, which I don't know why, for a mere for like 5 to 10 seconds I could not move, which that is like big red flag there. Also, another red flag is, why is it completely ripped off of Minecraft? Seriously, guys, seriously. Why is it completely ripped off of Minecraft? Literally, I have a wooden sword from Minecraft. There's a tree from Minecraft. There's grass from Minecraft. There's this, which I don't know why. But good God, does this remind me of Minecraft so damn much. Anywho, I'm gonna try to keep this as family friendly as I can, but if I accidentally slip up, then that's on me. I'm sorry, but that's completely on me. Anyway. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I'm aware of, this does remind me of, like, seriously, why is it giving me XP every time I hit this box? I mean, I get it, it's a good thing if people want to grind XP and stuff like that. But if you're gonna do an XP map, don't actually do it, because the fact being Epic Games is going to catch on to that, and they're going to not demonetize you like YouTube. What am I saying? No, they're going to catch on to that, and they're probably going to ban players and probably ban this map, because the fact being copyright reasons for Mojang. But Mojang probably don't care. I don't know if they do or don't, but it's none of my business, to be honest. It's really none of my business. But yeah, I'm seeing 2 red flags at this point. So one being I couldn't move, 2 for like the next 5 to 10 seconds, 2 I really see like a bunch of ripped off assets from Minecraft. So it really drives me insane as the fact being that someone ripped off the assets from Minecraft and put it onto Fortnite, because Fortnite is in big trouble if they keep doing this. And the third red flag I'm seeing is the XP grinding. The XP grinding is so bad on certain maps that even Fortnite had to reduce the timing and reduce like certain like players from trying to get like XP off of certain custom maps and stuff like that. So yeah, there's 3 red flags I'm seeing right now. There's 3, so already right off the bat. Why Minecraft sounds? Bro! Why Minecraft Alright, you know what? No. I'm done. No, I'm done. I am absolutely done. No thanks. No, sir. No thanks. I'm out. Okay, so what are my final thoughts on the Skyline? On the Skyline? Alright, I'm going to flat out say right now, bunch of reused assets right now. Bunch of reused assets, for one. 2, the XP grinding, which is completely bad. 3, which honestly, on the second one, the second red flag I just noticed, the XP grinding, which should not be a thing on Tycoon maps, as far as I'm concerned. Because Epic Games is going to get on everybody's case on that, as far as I'm concerned. If I get this as a miscalculation, or if I get this as a if I see anything that's if I said that's anything that's crap, what is it called? Okay. I think it's like, alright, let me say this. Let's put this as an example. If I say anything that's false, or if I say that anything that's, like, anything that I missed, if I say anything like that, then I completely apologize for that, but regardless, those are the 2 red flags that I see right now, major red flags. The third red flag I see is the 5 to 10 second cooldown of when you can actually move. Like the 5 to 10 second, or maybe even 15 second cooldown, which is god awful. Because the last time I played like a certain Tycoon map, which I believe is called Skibbity Toilet. Oh god. Skibbity Toilet Tycoon. And my god, it was so bad. I literally had to quit the map in 5 seconds. Because the fact being, I had to wait for like 2 to 3 minutes before the game actually starts. Like, bro, are you kidding me? I am not going to wait around and actually play a game. Dude, that's not what I'm here for. I want to jump straight into the game. That's what I want to do. That's what players want to do. Anyway, so my final reviews for Skylands, there's 3 red flags. The 4th red flag I will point out is not just the reuse assets, not just the XP grinding, not just because you can't move for like 10 to 15 seconds as far as I know, but the fact being, there's just so much wrong with it. So I'm just going to say this. I'm going to write a bad review for this. Do not play. So, also, the rules of me reviewing these maps is I will either rate them as a bad map or a good map. So, my final conclusion for this is this Skylands Tycoon is going in the bad tier. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Don't take it too personally, map creator, but don't take it personal. There's like 6.2 people playing this. Jeez, what in the world? Let me think this very carefully. If there is 6.2k people playing this, it's either bots or real people that are probably kids for that matter. If you're gonna let kids play this Tycoon map, at least let them play the actual Minecraft game, because I don't see this being a actual good map to play. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rate this in a bad map. Alright, so map number 2. We're going to see what Star Trip Tycoon is. Great, we're going to go into a Star Wars themed Tycoon, huh? Alrighty, I guess AI had something to do with this, apparently. I don't know. I'm saying, also, I will not put this as a bad sign. I will not put this as a bad sign for any reviews I do, because the fact being, I know Fish Sticks is always in one of these thumbnails. It's always these thumbnails he appears in. So I'm gonna go ahead and review this. It might be good, it might be bad. Well, let's see. Let me go ahead and see, because I really want to know how this goes down. I know this is really early for me to live stream and stuff like that, like early in the morning. But I've waited for too long. You guys waited for too long. So I will not delay I will not delay any of these videos any longer than it should. So I apologize for the long delay of the videos. I apologize so much for that. So there's just been a lot of things I've been dealing with and stuff like that. So hopefully nothing bad go. Okay, so we can already move, so that's one good thing I will point out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Let's see if it's any good, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in the first part of the segment of the map. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but... Okay, so we got B1, B2, B3, and B4, and B5. So I'm guessing the B1 had to stand for base 1, so I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, of course, alright. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. AI generated images. I can already see a bad thing happening right now. Oh my lord. Oh god. Red flag on the AI generated images. Oh no. They couldn't be original for that. They couldn't be original. They just had it stuck in like some kind of AI generated image or something like that. No, just no. I'm sorry if I do use, like, okay, I get it. I use AI for, like, helping me type out certain stuff and whatever, but I do not use AI for images, like stealing images and stuff like that. I do not do that, okay? That's one thing I will admit. I don't use AI for bad intentions like this. So, sorry, but I can't. I just can't. But anyway. Let's see, we got 3, no, hold on, 3, 6, alright, so we got 12, chests, so already I notice something a little off about this map, so already we know that there's a gift segment for, I guess this is a way to do like a starter, I guess this is a way to do like a starter point of the game, but I guess... I'll let it slide, okay? I'll let it slide. Anyway. So I can harvest, which is good. That's fine if people want to harvest, but I generally think that people can work hard to get what they want, so I get it. That's totally up to people's decision. Oh, no! Oh, no! Well, okay, okay, for first of all, right, the AI generated image over there. Second, the XP grinding. Really? Really? Okay, so there are 2 red flags I am seeing already on this thing. First, the AI generated images. Second, the XP grinding. Oh no. I'm sorry if I sound like a complete, like, I sound like a complete jerk about this and stuff like that. I get it. I do sound like a jerk about it, but I'm not purposely trying to be a jerk, but I'm mostly trying to sound like a critic. I'm not really trying to outright be a jerk. I'm just trying to point out some good and bads. So, the only good thing I will see right off the bat is... well, you do have a good start at the game. I will admit, you do have a good start at the game. But the only 3 issues I have, which now I'm seeing the third issue being, you don't know at the start of the map, like, at the very start, at the very tippy-top start, you don't know where to go. I mean, I get it, there was arrows pointing at the very middle, but where are you supposed to go? Like, I get it, you're supposed to go to the middle, but why go to the middle? I mean, I get it to start the map and all, but why are you trying to go to, what's the point of going to the middle if you don't give players the exact indication of when to start the map exactly 100% of the time? So, you have like 2 startup menus, which one being the normal default Fortnite default map startup sequence, but then you also have the custom map sequence. So there is one red flag I will point out also. Anyway, let's just go ahead and proceed on with the game because I need to know what's exactly going on in this case. Well, at least they're doing something different right here. At least they're doing something different. I will give them that. Ooh, custom sounds? Alright. Well, actually, I don't know if they're custom sounds or not, but I'm guessing they are, which I will give it points for that. Let's see, what does she want? Hold on. Alright, so you need level 2 to repair. Oh, really? So, exactly when's the repair? I'm so confused. Not enough, level 0. Oh, I get it. So it's at like the purple stuff, the purple indicator. So I get it. Okay, upgrade to level 1. No. Tool upgrader. No. Let's see what's over here. Cool. Okay, we have ads. We have sponsorships. Cool. Like everyone wants that. Alright. Another red flag. Great. This is like the 4th one, I believe. Yeah, I believe this is the 4th red flag I'm seeing. Don't sponsor ads too much. Otherwise, if you're sponsoring ads, don't do it like either at all or just do it at a very, very small pace, because otherwise players like myself are gonna get annoyed. Trust me, I get it. The ads are like supposed to be revenue and stuff like that, but dude, don't do it like very aggressively. So don't do that, because otherwise you're going to okay, what's the problem with this? Okay, I was about to say. Hold up. Okay, red flag number 5. Glitches. Of course, we need to mention about the glitches. Cool, great. If you're going to do map testing, and if you're going to do if you're gonna make sure the game runs properly and stuff like that, don't leave any glitches behind. Never, ever, ever, ever leave any glitches behind, or bugs for that matter. So, never do that. Never, ever. Which, no, that does not work. I still don't like the XP grinding. That still annoys me, because now that I think about it, the only legitimate way to actually get XP is if you actually played like legitimate maps from actual like Fortnite Tycoon maps, or not Tycoon maps. If you're actually going to play like legitimate maps from Epic games, like I don't know, like I believe if I'm correct about this, I get it that the XP indicates that you're giving like map creators revenue by playing these type of maps and stuff like that, but regardless of that, don't do it like extremely badly. Don't do it extremely badly. That right there is a huge red flag. Anyway, I digress. So we already see like 5 red flags as far as I'm concerned. Or as far as I'm aware of, there are 5 indications as to why I should not be playing this map. So there's 5 reasons. But there's also one reason in particular, and that only one good thing is custom maps. Or not custom maps, custom sounds. Why do I got a feeling that that is a ripoff of the actual Fortnite sounds? Okay, red flag number 6. Default Fortnite sounds. That's problem number 6. I mean, it's not a huge problem, but the fact being, they could have done better. They could have done better for that. They could have. But I digress. It could not be a major issue. Okay, so we got 2,000 iron and force 100. So, okay, I guess. Interesting. So, I mean, let me think. Why do I feel like this base is just a little too big? Why do I feel like this is just a little too big? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I will not give it a con for that. I will not do that. So I'm detecting 6 problems and 1 good thing about this map. The only good thing I will give this is the custom sounds, but the only problem being for the custom sounds, this one does not have a custom sound. Watch. Listen. Yeah, I feel like that's from Fortnite in a way. The Fortnite automatic door opening. I feel like that sound is ripped off from that aspect, but I digress. It could just be me. I could just be going crazy about that, but I don't know. I really don't know, okay? I'm just trying to give my basic insights of what is going on with these maps. Maybe, maybe not, but I don't know. But regardless, I could point out, there's like maybe a few maps that could be good, but regardless of that, I don't think most of the other maps are good. If you put it this way, honestly, if you put it bluntly, of course. Anyway, let's see. At this point, the game is going slower and slower at the very second, so I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Let's see how the combat system works. Let me see. Okay, so they don't have any shields, which I'm kinda wondering why they don't have shields. What was that? Like, bro? Interesting. So they kind of have these interesting looking weapons, which I believe that's from Fortnite, official Fortnite. But why did they have it? Roger. Oh no! No! Reused assets! Reused assets! No! Problem number 7! Of course. Of course. I mean, now that I think about it, hold up. Let me take a look at the skybox. Well, the skybox looks interesting, which I don't really know how to feel about the skybox. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop. Say, let me look at this character for example. I believe this looks like a Vault character. Why do I get like Borderlands vibes from this character? Guys, can somebody please can somebody please give me an example of what this character could look like in the Borderlands? Either Borderlands 1, 2, 3, or pre-sequel. I don't know which one it is, but I feel like this character is from Borderlands, or kind of is a representation of Borderlands. But why is it not a Star Wars character? Why? That's really weird. I'd say that's probably gonna be another con, but man, there's so many cons I'm seeing. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stop right there for this map. I'm gonna stop right there. So there's only 8 cons and probably 1 or 2 good things about it, but not exactly. So what are my final thoughts on this map? on the scale of bad to good, I will rate this a bad, because now that I think about it, like, both of these maps do not okay, let me think. Compared to Skylands, Skylands has no effort put into it. Hey, what's up, man? So, as far as I'm concerned, the Skylands has nothing good in it. I don't know why 6.4K people are playing this, but even though it's reused assets and ripped off from Minecraft. But this one has a little bit of reused assets, but it's not as bad as Skylands. It's not as bad. But the problem being is I was seeing, well, for one, the XP grinding, which is bad. Two, I was seeing, I believe I was seeing, let's see, glitches or bugs. And there's other cons as well, but if you want to go back to the video and exactly analyze every con in this map, if you want to analyze it very carefully for yourself, I'd say do it, but do it at your own pace, I say. But regardless, 1.1K is, alright. Well, on the scale of bad to good, I'd say this map is bad, but it's not as worse as the Skylands. It's not as worse. So, next map I'm going to be reviewing is Game Dev Tycoon. Now, previously, I was in this game. I was in the Game Dev Tycoon because I was telling you guys how I was Okay, so if you have not seen the lore video of how many times I tried to explain why I've been the Zombie King for so long, and why has that been such a big lore and stuff like that, why has this been such a big controversy and all that. If you guys have not seen that video, I suggest going back to that video and reviewing it before watching this live stream, before continuing on, of course. But I digress. Let's go ahead and play Game Dev Tycoon. Why do I feel like the Game Dev Tycoon name is another rip-off asset to another game, which is also called Game Dev Tycoon? I got a feeling that that's a ripped-off asset from the actual game, but I digress. It could be bad, it could be good, but the only con I'm already seeing is the name, the copyrighted name, of course. But the only problem, the only difference I see between the actual game and the this version of Game Dev Tycoon is the game dev, because game is separated from dev from the actual game. But this one in particular did not have any spaces in between those, so I'm already seeing kind of a reuse asset there. But I digress. Let's go ahead and continue forward, and let's go ahead and review this map and take a look at the final look at what I was actually playing. So, all right, let's see if the past me actually was playing a good game or a bad game. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, I have not been reading the task, of course. Become the best game developer. Upgrade your computer to work faster and unlock all pets. Alrighty, so already we know that there is potential pets. Hey, what's going on, Mango? Mango Riot is now in the server, is now in the live stream. Hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Alright, let's see. Claim property. Alright. So, last time I was playing this at my own pace, I believe. I was playing this at my own pace, so I could load this. Actually, to make this way more faster, I'm going to go ahead and load it. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. House claimed. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna let that slide because it's not really a XP grind. It's not really, but I mean, it's kind of earned, but not really. So let's see, is there any XP grinding off of these boxes? No. Good. Well, actually, I could play the Battle Royale The thing is, I could play actual, like, the actual Battle Royale from, the actual Fortnite maps. But the thing is, I'm only doing, like, the reviews, and I'm only doing, like, exploring and reviewing all these different Tycoon maps and see if any of them is good or if any of them is bad. But only through the recommendations, of course. That's only through the recommendations, not anywhere else, of course. Not through the search bar, not anywhere else, of course. Unless if people want me to review their maps, unless if people want me to do, like, a review on their maps, I would gladly like to do it, but regardless of that, I'll do it at my own pace. Trust me, guys, I will get to your maps, but I'll do it at my own pace if I can, so hopefully that does not, cause any more delay than it should, but regardless of that, I will let it slide. But anyway, so one good thing I will say about this map is that there's no XP grinding. There's no XP grinding, so that's one good thing I will say about it. Let's see, 10 minute, 30 minute, and 60 minutes. So as far as I'm aware of, the more you wait, the pets you earn. Interesting. So I can't say this is a con or a pro. I can't say either of those, but I will say this is an interesting aspect to this game. So I would point that out. So anyway, let's check out the bunker. So is that John Z? Is that the Fortnite default John Z? Bro? What are you doing here? Why are you wearing a business suit? Let me be honest with you, zombie. I really have no idea exactly what I'm doing here. But regardless, I am working on this map, and I'm working for you, of course. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so, cut me some slack here. Alright, Johnsy, well, alright, buddy, alright. Well, I'll let you, do your own thing, alright? Oh, sorry, which, my bad. No, it's okay. Alright, well, so let's see, we got some weapons, of course, in case anybody wants to do, like, a PvP type session, if they want to, on these Tycoon maps, they can, but I don't really see the point of doing PvPing on certain Tycoon maps. I really don't see the point in that, unless you're doing, like, team deathmatch or, like, a, free-for-all type map. I would suggest playing another map other than this one, but con number 2 is, I will point this out, is not a major con, but I'd say PvPing is really not necessary for these type of maps. Or at least as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what the computer has in store. So, right off the bat, we have some upgradables, which is the desk, monitor, computer, keyboard, and chair. So that's fine, I suppose. We also have rebirthing, which that's also interesting on my opinion. Most other Tycoon maps would not have rebirths in them, would not have a save system. But I will say the pro on this game is it does have a save system and it does have rebirthing. So that's very, very interesting if you want to redo this whole map on scratch. Like, also the reset system. The reset system, I will also give it a pro. So there you go. There you go, map creator. You're actually you're doing good, other than Star Trip and Skylands, which those two maps were bad. Let me be honest with you. Those two maps were bad. They could have been better. Let's be honest with I'm gonna be honest with all of you, which they could be better. And I don't like I get it. There can be updates to those certain maps. There can be updates, but there also can be I believe there's also can be improvements that can be made and stuff like that about the sound, the quality of the gameplay, and etc. etc. But I digress. It could be better. That's all I can say at this point. It can be better. Also, I'm seeing Johnsy's left and right and center. Johnsy, what are you doing upstairs, man? Like, aren't you supposed to be downstairs? Let me be honest with you, zombie. I really have no exact idea why I'm teleporting left and right and center. I guess this is my twin brother, but regardless, I'm still working for you, of course. I'm still working as a businessman, just nowadays. I'm not actually, I'm not actually a Fortnite, employee. I'm not actually a Fortnite character. I'm just a businessman. Come on, just give me some slack here. Alright, John Z, I get it. What's this other John Z doing? I'm sorry, sir. I'm not actually the other. I'm not him. I'm not like the other John Z, but I'm just like a duplicate version. I'm just more or less of his twin than anything else. Alright, but what are you guys working on anyway? Give me an example of what you guys are working on. Oh, you know, just nothing too special. I'm just on Twitter right now, just roasting the crap out of Twitter right now. I'm actually writing bad reviews on every, Twitter, every aspect of Twitter right now. Like, Twitter is such a bad, social media to work with. Man, I get it, which, I get why Twitter, called it X, if people really wanted to call it that. And, I get that X is a bad social media other than Facebook, because Facebook is also bad, in my opinion. Most of the other social media apps are just outright bad, but, hey, I get it, man. Hey, I get it, which, I get the both of you. I get the both of you trying to write bad reviews on X, quote-unquote, or should I say, the 2024 version of, Twitter, which I believe, good God, which, alright guys, just do whatever you can, I suppose. You know, I get it, man, I get it, which, I don't know what else to say, but other than that, thanks, man. I appreciate you respecting my, my work here. I'm respecting your works, and I'm respecting everything else. Alright, well, enough with the jokes, honestly, about John Z, because, honestly, here's what I'm thinking. So, in all seriousness, though, one con I will point out, well, two cons, actually. The reused asset of John Z. John Z should not be a reused asset all the time, which I shouldn't rightly point out. Two, the PvPing is not really necessary other than that, but I mean, I get that people want to do PvPing at some point or another, but regardless, it really does not make any sense as to why PvPing should be a thing on. I mean, I get it, it's Fortnite and all, but Tycoon maps? Really? Alright, well, you know what? Actually, the PvPing should not be a con as far as I'm concerned. Actually, now, I'll take it back. I'll take it back on the PvPing, which I should. Okay, I'll point out that, yes, there are overpowered weapons you can get over time at this game in particular. But I feel like if you're going to put overpowered weapons into a Tycoon map, if you're going to do that, don't, like, put in, like, mythics and stuff like that. Instead, what you can do is you could put either, like, I don't know, like let's say epic or legendary weapons, or you could put, like, any other rarity weapons. Only problem being is the mythic and the other custom weaponry that is too overpowered to use for any other player. So, other than that, do it at your own pace, I suppose, but regardless, I don't know if that really is a con or if it isn't, but regardless, the only problem I see for a reused asset is the John Z character. Sorry, John Z, but, I feel like you probably should not have, like, clones of yourself, man. Sorry to say, but, I'm sorry, but regardless of that, I should not. I should not be talking any more crap about it, but regardless, let me see. So, as far as I'm aware of, there's conveyor belts and stuff like that, which convert to money and stuff like that, which I get it, kinda, but not really. But the Wi-Fi and the desk is certainly a thing. See, what, like this right here, multiple Johnsies, man, multiple Johnsies. And if you think that was bad enough, let's go ahead and explore this map, shall we? Can we actually explore like the entirety of the map? Oh yeah, there also are zombies? Question mark? Weird. Oh, great. XP grind. Well, it's only on the zombies, so I'll let it slide. I'll let that slide. But regardless, there are zombies which do give you XP, but I don't see what the point in that is, unless you want to get money quickly and stuff like that, which I get it. And now there is the regular John Z. What's up, buddy? Hey, zombie, I'm just doing my daily jogs, don't mind me. Even though I'm just a clone, and that guy over there is another clone, but I'm just gonna ignore him because the fact being he's not actually me at that point, so, just never mind it, I'm not a clone, 100%, I'm not a clone. Oh, well, alright, well, you do you, buddy. You do you, buddy. Alright, well, I believe if I'm right, this does indicate that this is my house, which, of course, yes, it is. See, can I change the color of this house? Ooh, yes, I can. Ripple effect? Yo, I can make a ripple effect if I want to. I can make this gold. Ooh. Green, red, blue. Oh my, the camera stutters? Okie dokie, so I'm going to... Okay, so there's another con, is the camera stutters. Or the camera bugs. So I should say that the camera bugs are one thing, so... Reused asset of John Z, problem number 1. Problem number 2 is, the camera stutters on the house, of course. Not the, or at least I don't think it's anywhere else. Weird. What is wrong with the texture over here? What's wrong with... I'm just gonna ignore it. I mean, I could write... Alright, this could be a well-known fact about performance mode. Yes, I do use performance mode because there was a time where I was doing, like competitive gameplay footage and stuff like that. But regardless, performance mode can be a thing, but it just... It lines the load of the CPU and GPU as far as the information goes, but because I don't really have a god tier PC, quote unquote. I don't really have a god tier or low end. I'd say I'm in a mid tier section, so I would say I'm in mid tier. But regardless of that, I can't say I'm good or bad at this. But as far as I've been using my computer is like 4 or 7 years old, but I do not completely know. Let me just get this guy out here. Okay, so problem number 3 is the textures are misplaced, but that could just be me because the fact being I'm using low graphics mode. I think it's because of that, but I'm not quite 100% sure. But 3, which being the misplaced textures, which I could rightly point out there too. But I see a lot of good things on this map, but on the flip side of things, I want to point out also that some other good maps also have their own cons as well, but regardless of that, I do see 3 cons, but I also see like 4 or 5 pros on this one, so hey, I'll give it that. Let's see. Let me see. Well, let me think of something else that might just be good for... That might just be good for the game. I don't know. Okay, let's see. But you're... Okay, so you can buy, like, certain places? Interesting. So I am going to point out here also that you can buy places, but they're extremely expensive. Like, good God, man. Really? I mean, I get it if people like Rebirth enough and stuff like that, they're going to be at a certain point where you're supposed to buy like properties and stuff like that, but I don't know why it reminds me of Monopoly in a way, which I don't know why. But that just could be me. Anyway, so there's only a few cons that I'm aware of, but there's not a lot of cons as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one off. I'm sorry for talking way too much, and I'm sorry for taking way too much of your time to review this map. But regardless, So, my final conclusions for this map. I'd say it's good, because now that I think about it, besides being a reused asset of fish stick on the thumbnail and the reused asset of Johnsy multiple times, but regardless of that, it is potentially a good map. I'd say it's a potential good map. I don't see why the bad maps have to be sponsored more, which I don't know why they should, but oh well. Okay, so next map we're going to take a look at is TikToker Tycoon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well, okay, so at first we were going with a game dev tycoon map, and now we're going with a TikToker Tycoon. I don't know if this is gonna be good or bad. Again with the fish stick thumbnail, but regardless of that, let's just see what this map has in store. Let's just see. But I don't know what's going to happen, but regardless, I do want to see what's going on. But like I said, if you guys like my drip character right now, if you like how my character is dripped out right now, which thank you Fortnite, by the way, for dripping this character out instead of being just plain black and white. So thank you Fortnite for that. But other than that, if you guys like the drip so far, please make sure to hit that like button. If you are dripped yourself, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are dripped. If not, then if you don't like this video and if you don't subscribe, that means you're not dripped like I am. So I'm sorry for doing that to you guys, but regardless, I'm just asking for likes, okay? I'm just asking for all the sub and support, okay? That's all I'm gonna ask for. I'm not gonna force it on you guys, so sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shush and see what TikToker Tycoon has in store. Okay, so we already got a good start because the camera panning in on the title of the title of the map, which the camera, I will admit, has some potential in this map. But anyway, that's the only pro I can give it for right now. Let's see what else I will rightly point out. So, let's see, we got a mailbox right there, so that's fine. Let's see, record videos. Ooh. Ooh. So, hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Come in. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's see. My brain when I have an exam. Jeez, alright, hold on, guys. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let you guys skip at a certain part of a video, or I will let you guys in the comment section, like in the normal comment Normal comments in the video, like in the actual video. I'll let you put a timestamp of when I come back, but regardless of that, I'll come back in a few minutes prior. So I'll be right back, guys. Be patient with me, all right? Okay, I'm officially back. Jeez, man. Apparently I had to go and do something because I'm still at my parents' house and all. Of course. Me when I'm about to eat my favorite food, I don't know. I don't know what to do in this case, but I mean, I guess if you could do like a little spicy. I guess you could do something to entertain yourself a little more by doing an emote while doing that segment. But regardless of that, I'll have to give it for like actual, like I guess this is not really AFKing, but I'd say this is basically doing work for not just the whole map, trying to give you like certain rewards by waiting and stuff like that, but you have to do it on your own. So I do say there's pro number 2. Now let's see. Why do I feel like that video right there? Why do I feel like that right there is a reused asset from another YouTuber? Which, why do I feel like that's from an actual YouTube video or something? Which, I'm kind of concerned, which that could be con number 1. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get some droppers, I believe, but I don't know if there is anything else I will rightly point out. Anyway, sorry for the delay because the fact being I had to go and do something. My sincere apology for that. Increase your followers to unlock a VIP area. Oh, really? So that goes up to the heavens, question mark? Huh. Also, no reused asset from the creator, which honestly, it kind of makes sense because now that I think about it, there's no reused asset, which I'll give it that. If there was a reused asset, I would have put a con on it, but I digress. Impressed. I'm impressed, to say the least. There are no reused assets as far as I'm concerned. And, of course, I will have to point out another con, which I am now seeing, is the XP grinding. Freaking course. And we now have this accessible vault, which we're supposed to be getting a secret code for it. Interesting. Alright, well, anyway, let me think for a second. There is car sounds. There are car sounds instead of reused assets, which that is interesting to say the least. Also, the XP grinding is so freaking terrible on this map. Good God. Chill out with the XP, man. Chill out. It's not that serious. Alright, well, The major con I'm seeing right now is the XP grinding. The XP grinding, I will not let that pass for right now. I am not letting that pass for a second, which, no thanks. So there are 2 cons and possibly 3 good things about it, but I don't really see anything else bad right at the moment. I really don't see anything else bad other than those 2, but regardless of that, I do say there's like 2 or 3 good things about it. So I will give it that at the very least. So I'll let those things slide in for right now. So anyway. Jeezums, what was that? I heard that in the audio. Good lord. What was that? Let me see if I can drive the car, because now that I think about it, is it a reused asset? No, it is not. But dang, is it fast. Okay, so now we know there's a not so much of a reused asset car, so that's good. Now I think about it, that's a good sign in that, oh, well, I'm just gonna ignore that, but regardless, it does have not so much reused assets, so good. Good. So, it's looking promising as far as I'm aware of. So there's functioning cars, which I'll give it that. Which functioning custom cars, which I'll give it that. So let's see. I'm gonna upgrade the walls. I don't have really enough followers for right now. Watch me say that watch me say that and somebody comes in like, are you sure about that, when I get like to a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube. Imagine if that were to actually happen. Oh my days, dude. Anyway, oh guys, guys. So I will also rightly point out, like, dude, there was another zombie YouTuber, right? There was another zombie YouTuber that is just like me, right? Except my character is completely different than his character. I don't know if you know who I'm referring to. If you don't know who I'm referring to Corpse. Corpse, on the other hand, I know he is a YouTuber, and my god, like, Corpse sounds like another zombie YouTuber as far as I'm aware of. I have not heard about him all that much, but regardless of that, like, I would like to meet him personally. I would like to meet him at some point in the future, if he's a good guy, of course. Like, I know he was featured in the Vanos crew. I know he was featured at some point or another in there. But, because there, as far as I'm aware of, there's like, there's like some controversy or some kind of drama that was happening with the Vanos crew and stuff like that, but I don't necessarily get into drama stuff all that much, which I don't necessarily do that a lot. So I don't really care that much for drama videos and stuff like that or anything like that. So I don't really care that much for it. So I will point out there for a split second. So regardless of that, I don't care as long as people are good people in YouTube. As long as there's good people in YouTube who's making like good videos and stuff like that, then I'd say they're worth watching and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't really watch anybody that is entirely bad on YouTube. I don't really necessarily do that. So there you go. There's your answer for that. So I don't really care too much for the drama. I only care about if the people are good on YouTube, or if there's bad people on YouTube. If there's bad people on YouTube, I don't really have time for watching them or anything like that. I don't give time or money or anything like that to them. But the only thing I will rightly point out is, if they make like good content and stuff like that, whatever the case may be, whatever the good cases may be, I will give it time and effort. But regardless, if they have like bad intentions and all that, whatever, then I do not have any time for them. I don't have any time. I will not give them any attention or anything like that, so no thanks. But as far as Corpse goes, man, I would love to hear what his character's story is, because now that I think about it, he does sound like an undead character. Just like me in some regard. Like, in some regard, I do have an undead character of my own, but he's a different undead character other than Corpse, because Corpse, my god, like, does he have a deep voice? I will give him this. I will give him this. I will give him praise for the fact being he does have an insanely deep voice, which, wow. Just, wow. So, good, like, dude, Corpse, if you're actually watching this, man, like, good job on the voice, man. Good job. Which, I will give you praise for that, man, my guy. I will give you praise for that, which, good job, man. Good job. Which, good on you for making it that far into YouTube and all that. But, anyway. Like I said, no! No, no, no! Okay. Okay, major con, automatic bad. Oh, whoa, what is this? Hold up. AWR pack. Huh, it's from a Star Wars series. That's, pretty interesting, but I now have that in my inventory, which, goody gun drops. But dang it, dude, why did you force a kid character? Why did you force a minor to freaking play in a map? Why? Dude, that's like some next level messed up right there. Dude! No! No, 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 no. Don't force. Oh my dude. That is like a major no on my case. That is like a major no on that case right there. Not completely my case, but that case in particular. No, bro, no. That just no. I'm going to quickly say TikToker Tycoon is an automatic bad. No thanks. Because that right there, I was going to give it praise and stuff like that for being a potential good map. But now it just fell real hard. Jeezums. Well, the only good map I see is Game Dev Tycoon, which I will not mind the title of that, but regardless, TikToker Tycoon. I mean, Epic Games, if you're watching this video right now, if you're watching this live stream, please ban this map creator, and please, for the love of God, ban this map. Jeezums, man. No, don't force a minor to do what the freak they... Just, no, man, no. Well, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I'm sorry for the minors that are watching that video, are watching this video for in particularly. I'm sorry for any minors who are watching this live stream right now, but don't do this, okay? Do not play this map. Do not encourage this map creator. Don't give it any acknowledgement or anything like that. And if Epic Games is watching this, ban the map creator, ban the map itself. because I do not condone to abusing the, you'll understand, I'm sure. You'll understand what I'm talking about, because, no thanks. I'm going to say this outright. No thanks. I rather not, because there's so much bad stuff that is wrong with that, dude. No. Anyway, moving on, we got Killer Tycoon. Oh, man, I am not ready for this, am I? Jeez, man, don't be like TikToker Tycoon. Don't be like that person. This is... If I had to say anything, right, I was gonna give it praise for a split, like, 5 minutes. But it fell real hard. I would say Skyland's Tycoon is nowhere worse than TikToker Tycoon. I will outright say that, but automatic worst tier for TikToker Tycoon. Worst tier. Sorry, but no, just no. And to the map creator watching this live stream, what are you doing with your life, my dude? Or girl, whoever you are, just don't do that, man. Just don't. It's not worth it, my dude. It's not worth destroying your career and all that, man. It's not worth it. Anyway, sorry for being an absolute douche for saying this, but I don't condone any of what was just in front of my face right now. I do not condone this at all. I do not consent. Anyway, no. Killer Tycoon. Okay, let me breathe for a second, because, my god, I saw something horrifying within my own eyes. I am going to flat out erase that from my head, because, good god, TikToker Tycoon, automatic worst. I'm just going to say this outright. No thanks. Just no. No. Anyway, Killer Tycoon, new update. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot who the map creator is. Oh, I forgot. By CMSG. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But to the one who created TikToker Tycoon, the girl is no. Even worse, this is oh no. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on and pretend that map does not exist, because good god. Anyway, created by CMSG. I'm just gonna move forward, because good god, what did I see in that map? I saw something that no other person should not see, honestly. I saw something that's just outright horrifying. No thanks. I'm just gonna say this as a full-blown truth on that map. No. 2 words, or rather 2 letters in 1 word. No. N-O. Anyway, sorry, I'll move on now. I'm sorry. Anyway, level and rebirth, autosave. Okay, which I think I played this map before, right? I think I did, but I don't quite remember, honestly. Anyway, oh yeah, I did play this map. Holy, okay. As far as I'm remembering, there's like a oh, we have a custom startup sequence. Okay, so I'll give it praise for that, but I don't know about anything else, to be honest with you, other than the other map I was just previously looking at. No, please don't be like that other map. Please don't. I would hate it. Alright, let's see. We got... Oh, so we got stars on certain people. Interesting. And we need to wear a mask because otherwise if we don't, then we're going to be absolutely screwed. Cool. So, why do I got a feeling that this right here is a reused asset from GTA? Why do I feel like? Why? Killer Pass. What is this? Claim? 20 points. 20 points? Or, no, 25 points. Interesting. Okay, so... we need to work for the money. We need to work for it. So, that's fine, I suppose. Oh my god. Alright, well, dropper, there we go. Cool. So we got 500 XP there, which it's not the actual XP from the actual game, like the actual Fortnite game. It's instead this map, so oh well. Oh well. Let's see. 18 bucks. Cool. I have 18 bucks in my account. We have no kills at the moment. We have no diamonds, no rebirths, nothing. So we only have to work for the money, of course. Oh my lord. I am going to absolutely despise somebody for putting a miner in a map and forcing them to do whatever. That's... no, just no. For the love of Christ, no. My god, dude. Why did I even play that TikToker Tycoon map? Why? Just why? I regret playing that map now. I regret it. Alright, well, like I said, moving on, we're going to work for the money, of course. We're gonna work for it. Okay, so buy a mask. Okay, so now what do we do? Now what? So... okay, so we gotta... no, I'm sorry, Johnsy. I'm sorry, buddy. No! No! Why did you make me kill Johnsy? Why? He didn't deserve that, bro. He didn't deserve that. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, now we know what this map is, suggesting us to do. Good. Great. Who is this person? I don't know, and I don't care. At least this map is nowhere worse than the other, which I previously looked at, and I will forever put that in the worst tier. The absolute worst of the worst. Oh, good God, man. Good God. Alright, well, let's see. I'm increasing kills as is, which I have not killed anybody. That's the only main issue I see. Of course, reused asset, Johnsy character. Great. Great. Cool. One more con to add to this list. Reused assets. Oh, good. From not only GTA 5, but also, Johnsy from the original Fortnite game. Oh, good. Great. Thanks. I'm sorry for sounding like an absolute, well, jerk, I'd say. I sound like an absolute jerk. I'm just only trying to be... I'm only trying to review these maps, okay, based on how I feel like if they're good or if they're bad. So, but the one map in particular I just saw in the last review I just did, I want to completely erase from my mind because from what I just saw on that other map, you guys do not want to know why that map is going to be the worst. No, I generally don't know how bad that map is going to be for the rest of my life. I don't know how much worse that map is going to be, nor generally do I want to know. So, no. Just flat out no. By the way, why am I seeing glitches now? Why am I seeing glitches? Okay, problem number 2 is the glitches. Well, actually, it's problem number 3 because it's ripped off asset from GTA, and the problem number 2 is, oh, hey, Mark, what's up? What's up, buddy? Let's see. So, first off, 3 issues I do see with, this map is 1, reused asset from GTA 5. 2, glitches. 3, reused asset of Johnsy from the other, Tycoon I previously looked at. But last time that Tycoon, was pronounced a good Tycoon. At least we got one good Tycoon map. So that's one thing I will give it. Also, the one thing I do see in the distance is a Sims crystal right over there. If you see what I'm seeing right now, it is a Sims crystal. Okay, problem number 4, reused assets from The Sims. Oh, great. I mean, I get it that there's some Sims fans out there and stuff like that that might just appreciate that, the little Easter egg, but regardless of, or the reused aspects from that, but regardless of that, I do see, like, I kind of do see the con there because now it's just, ah, good God. Alright, well, that's, I think, either 4 or 5 cons as far as I'm seeing right now. The only good thing I will give it is... Wait a minute, I just realized something. Why? 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 No! Oh my God! Okay, you know what? I will give it this, okay? I will give the map creator this. Even though it is not as worse as the TikToker Tycoon. Even though it's not as worse as that, but it's promoting that. It's promoting that! Why? Why do you gotta promote stuff like that, man? Come on. Dude. Automatic worst. You know what? I'm sorry, map creator. I'm sorry for the person who created it. I'm sorry, but you promoted that, and I'm going to automatically put it in the worst tier. Well, now we got 2 maps that are in the worst. Good, great, thanks. Weapon Tycoon, map created by the creator Scorp. Scorp? Is that how you pronounce it? Scorp? It kind of sounds to me like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Kind of sounds like it. But anyway, let's go ahead and see the Weapon Tycoon. Please do not be like the other 2 Tycoons I just looked at. Please do not be like those 2. If I get one more map that suggests that's like promoting or suggesting something really bad, I'm not going to play any more than I should. So good Christ, man. Good Christ. Please do not be bad. Please do not be bad. Please. That's all I'm asking. Okay, let's see. Claim the Tycoon. Come on now. Alright, there we go. So, there's like a 5 to 10 second delay, which already I'm seeing a con right now. Kind of a delay, but not really. But you know what? I'll let that slide. I'll let it slide. Okay, yeah, free this, free that, and we're already off to a good start. Okay. And we're seeing a chest with the reward system. Oh, great. Oh, goody. Exactly what I was expecting. Not really. So, the clicker system, eh? How do you suspect that would be a clicker system if all you're doing is shooting at it? That's a little confusing. I will definitely point out that as con number 2. Jeez, man. Like, dude, if you're going to make it into a clicker system, at least give players the opportunity to actually click their mouses or something to actually earn money, like, or their controllers for that matter. Like, I'm playing controller right now, which is the Scuff Envision Pro, which, by the way, hashtag not sponsored. Not sponsored, by the way. Just don't get at me, YouTube, okay? Don't get at me. Which, anyway. So... Players armed. Oh, which, alrighty then. So I'm guessing it's a reference to the original game Fortnite. Alright, so... Starting off strong, are we? Okie dokie. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm gonna expand this just a bit more. So now we got 44 minutes for the Llama Island. Why do players have to wait for that? Why? Why are you making players wait for that long just so they can travel to a different location? That really does not make any sense. Con number 3 is then. I swear, if there's not a single good thing about this map, I swear. Hey, at least I'll give it custom sounds, which, good. That's pro number 1. So, the custom sounds. Pro number 2, I will give it the color system it needs. So, the color system, it does... Okay, like, say if that button is... let's see. That button right there, as far as I saw, last time there was a green button, but all I'm seeing is red buttons. So, the color system, the color changing system, so that right there, I will give it that. So, that's pro number 2. Let's see. There's that. How does the crafting system work? Okay, so it's just an AFK thing. I guess. I guess that's an AFK thing people can do, but I don't see the point of that other than what I'm seeing on the screen, so I don't know what the point is, and that is, if people really wanted to go AFK. Dude, you gotta make people work for it, dude. Like, the only issue I see with most Tycoon maps is you gotta make players work for it. You don't really, in particularly, want players to go AFK and think, oh, this map is boring, I'm going to a different map. So, no, that does not work. That does not work like that, so... Let's see, there's a button right there, so I imagine... No, it does not do that, but... I believe that's a shield system, right? For players that want to kill you, like other, like, real players that want to kill you and all. Not, like, actual bots or anything like that, but regardless, I believe that's a shield system, so I'll give it that. I guess. I don't know. By the way, I know I sound like my voice is deep right now and a little scratchy. It's only because I'm still trying to get over this virus, so I'm still trying to get over it, my guys. I'm still trying to, which you're gonna have to give me time for that. So anyway, so there are 3 to 4 cons in this map, as far as I'm aware of. One being is let's see. Let's see, the clicker system. The clicker system is not really what it sounds like, so con number 1. Con number 2, the reward system. Number 3, the XP system, which the XP system is still a grindable thing on most lobbies. Great. Great, cool. Spooks, sorry, I'm mispronouncing your, name, Spooks. I hope that's how you pronounce it, but hey man, what's up? Hey, how you doing, Spooks? I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. I really, really hope, which, anyway. So, as far as I'm aware of, I'm only seeing a few cons with this, in particular, Tycoon. So, one being the XP system, like that right there, so... I get it that people can wait and get XP off this map, but don't do it severely off of this case. So, don't do it severely, so... That's the only good thing good and bad thing I will point out, so... Hey, at least the XP system is not as severe as I think right now, is because the fact being, if I shoot this right now, it does not give me XP, but... other than that, if I try to do crafting weapons or anything like that, it's not going to give me XP through there, but the waiting system on the XP, I'd say is okay, but it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, so, alright, well, alright. I tried friend requesting you, it says failed. Wait, you did? Wait, where at? Wait, Spooks, where are you, sending me a friend request at? I'm sorry for, I'm sorry for, again, mispronouncing your name, and I'm sorry for, I'm sorry if you're not really trying, I'm not sorry, I'm sorry if it's saying it's failed for you and stuff like that, but I don't know where you're trying to send the friend request at, but I'm just as confused as probably most people in the video right now, but hey, it's just me, I guess. I was trying to, wait, where were you trying to add me at? Like Fortnite or Discord? Where at? Because I do remember specifically I do have a Discord, but I also have like other social media platforms such as like Facebook and Instagram, but oh, wait, hold up. Press escape, go to friends. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, you're trying to add my Epic's account. Oh, I see. Well, the only reason why I have it closed is because of controversy reasons. I believe either controversy reasons or there could have been other reasons in particular, but I might just reopen the whole, friend request system, but I might just do that, but regardless of that, I might do that later on, but hey, if I do end up at some point reopening the friend request system on Fortnite, I will do that at some point or another, but I just have it closed. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, sorry. Anyway, but there is a way you can friend request me. There is a way, which, if you go over to my Discord, I believe, my Discord is, ZombieMan95. If you have not got this completely, if you have not got it completely, it is, I repeat, ZombieMan95. What sim are you playing? Actually, it's not a sim, it's a Tycoon, because I'm currently in the midst of, reviewing Tycoon maps. The only worst Tycoon maps I saw is if you reverse the video, like, whenever I officially post it, but, if you, reverse it at some point, I gave 2 maps the worst tier. I gave it the worst, so, and you'll understand why. Trust me, you'll understand, because, those maps are not good in particular. Those maps were not A-okay. They were no bueno to me. They were no bueno. Anyway, but I digress. I guess this map right now, the one I'm currently in, The Tycoon I map, I guess I'll give it an okay. I'd say it's not bad or good. I'd say it's in between, so I hate the fact being that you'll have to wait for certain periods of time, of course, which I do hate, because the fact being you need to make players work for like certain Tycoon maps. Anyway, what Tycoon are you playing? Hold on. Okay, so as far as I remember, I'm playing a Tycoon map called Weapon Tycoon. I believe it's Weapon Tycoon. But regardless, I will put this map on okay tier. I'd say this is an okay tier, but regardless, I can't say it's good or bad because I can't really draw any conclusions for this. But the only bad cons I'd say for that map is, one, the mispronunciations. Two, I'd say the XP grinding is a little off. I'd say it's a little off on that regard. And three, you really need to make players work for your Tycoon. They can't just sit around and do nothing, because that just makes the game way more boring in this case. So, but in any case, so I see either two or three maps are now bad. Actually, no, hold on. Two maps are bad, which Skylands and Star Trip are bad. This one, Game Dev Tycoon, is good. Let's see who the map creator is. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing names again. Dang it. FRA 373, which I will give praise for this map creator, but regardless, but the epitome of bad, the worst of the worst, the number one worst tier map has to go to the TikToker Tycoon. I am forever scarred seeing this. The second worst has to go to Killer Tycoon. The second worst. Second worst to none. So, good God, man. And the okay tier has to go to the Weapon Tycoon, I guess, which I can't really draw any more conclusions for that one. So, yeah. But regardless, let's see, how many minutes have I been recording? Oh, so an hour and 30 minutes. So I'd say, I guess I'm gonna stop right here for now, but, if you guys want to see me do even more reviews on certain Tycoon maps, I can. But regardless of that, I'd say we have two bad maps, one good map, two the worst, and one okay tier. Oh, good God. Anyway, the next maps I will be reviewing will probably be later on. Or, you know what? Actually, alright, let's put it this way. So let's see. If anybody wants me to do, like, the regular Battle Royale system on, if anybody wants me to do the regular Battle Royale on, on, I believe, Fortnite. Sorry, my brain is going dead at this very point. If anybody wants me to do, the regular Battle Royale, the zero build version of it, if anybody wants me to do zero build, if anybody wants me to continue doing those live streams, I will gladly like to do it. Please make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see that or if you don't. But just whatever your opinion is for me doing the zero build videos is, like, if you guys want me to do it, then I would gladly like to read your request. But regardless of that, Or if you want me to do some more Tycoon reviews, I could do that as well. But I feel like most of the Tycoons are either bad or just outright the worst. Cause I am not going to get over the fact being, or at least for a while, I'm not going to get over the fact being I saw something horrifying in TikToker Tycoon. I saw something that will scar me for the rest of my life. Good God. But at least it's not as worse as Killer Tycoon. But Killer Tycoon is like still, it's right on par with TikToker, but it's just why? Plus that the fish stick thumbnails is not cutting it out for me. It's not cutting it for me at all, period. Also, but for my final other reviews on the TikTok, or not TikTok, good God. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, I will do like shorter, reviews on the maps I did play before, since I'm now remembering. Rapper 2, which I did play this previously back then off camera, so the only bad thing I'd say about this is it's not using reused assets or anything like that. I will give it the worst tier because it's forcing religion on people. It's forcing religion. Dude, why? And, of course, I will give YouTuber Tycoon 3, which I will... Okay, so let's see. YouTuber 3, which I believe YouTuber 3 I will give praise for. I'd say it's a good map to play, but I don't really suggest playing other maps that, like, suggest or sponsor or whatever, because I don't really do that, because that would just be an automatic worst tier. Unlike Rapper 2, Killer Tycoon, and TikToker Tycoon. God, I will forever be scarred with TikToker Tycoon. I will forever be scarred with that. Jeez. Now let's see. What else? I say, to make this quick, I'm going to say some of the other Tycoons I've played or kinda okay to play with, but not really. Hacker Tycoon. I do not condone hacking, so automatic worst. Let's see, what else? Okay, the YouTuber Tycoons, like the YouTuber Tycoon style gameplay off of one person to the other, which I don't see why you reusing assets from another map creator is a good idea. I don't see why it is such a good idea doing that, which is outright bad to do, which no, don't do that, which I do not suggest doing that at all. Twitch Tycoon, on the other hand, which kind of has the same, like, if you look at YouTuber Tycoon and Twitch Tycoon, they're basically the same thumbnail. It's just reused assets. Why is it reused assets? I would have no clue. I do not have any clue. But I'm going to flat out say most of these Tycoons are either bad or just flat out okay or just the worst. I don't know. I guess, I did play Free. I can't pronounce that correctly, but if you guys want to look at these certain other maps, if you guys want to, that's completely up to you. That's not up to me. By the way, what is with this simpy stuff here? Like, dude. Why? Fade 3 made this. Why? Anyway, I'm going to be forever scarred with the fact being I saw TikToker Tycoon being the worst of the worst. Good God. And if I had to say anything, honestly, if I had to say anything about most Tycoon games off of, I don't know, for instance, Roblox, but if you're going to make a Tycoon game, don't suggest anything bad. Don't use reused assets. Don't do that. Don't use or suggest anything bad, like really, really bad, like the TikToker Tycoon and the Killer Tycoon. Don't do that. I also suggest making sure there's no bugs or rather there's no I'd say there's no how do I pronounce this? There's no bugs, there's no glitches. Make sure there's none of that. There's also no reused assets, nothing extremely bad, no glitches or bugs. And make sure the XP system is not horrendous on players, because that's going to get you either suspended, shadow banned, or outright banned. No thanks, because I would rather not do that, because I'd rather not do that than not at all, because yeah, no, just no. Epic's games will get on your case about it, will also get on the map maker's case, because I've seen some crazy XP maps that people tried to do that are outright false, because the fact being Epic Games tried to ban players from doing this. They tried to ban players from doing this. They tried doing as most as they can to not abuse the XP system to where people are crazy over leveled. Like, I don't know, take my level for instance. My level is right now 117. The only reason why I'm only at 117 right now is only because I've outright earned it. Like, I outright earned that crap instead of outright grinding it off of like a offline map or something like that. No. Which I do not do that whatsoever. But, however, if you're gonna make a good Tycoon map, I suggest not only those, but I suggest not doing those, like reused assets, not suggesting anything really, really bad, or making sure there's no you gotta make sure there's no glitches or bugs. You gotta make sure that the XP system is not horrendous. You gotta make sure of that. You're gonna make sure that players work for whatever they need to work for, which that's also good as well. But there's a lot of reasons and a lot of I'd say there's pros and cons to everything. I get it, but there has to be like really good maps that you have to play as a Tycoon map. Like, you can't just reuse assets and all that, which no, which I do not suggest that at all, period. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy that video so far. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that post notification if you have not been a part of the Undead Notification Squad. But as always, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody, and remember, stay undead, everybody.